Hey guys, Wood and Metal here. We're going to do a little video review here of the Porter Cable PCB222TS table saw. Um, Lowe's used to sell this. There still might be a couple out there that are, hold on, a couple out there on the closeout, because I got this one on closeout. I believe Porter Cable brand still sells them. They might be sold on Amazon. Anyway, it's a great saw, and you know, coming from that ProTech junk saw over there, I mean, this is great. First of all, it's got the lift out insert. That one had like 2 screws that I always lost. It has, hold on, let me, neglected to clean up first, but if we can move the fence out to our 16-inch mark, then we can extend the table and we get a whole 30 inches of rip. That saw over there had 9 inches of right rip. This is 30. I haven't tried the left rip. I think it has about 11 inches, 11, 12 inches of left rip. Anyway, on the same note of capacities, we wind this up. Very smooth, by the way. We have actually a 3.5-inch rip depth, which is a surprise, which is actually a nice surprise because that'll guarantee you rip a 4x4 in a couple pieces, and crosscut, Also, hold on, put this back together here so I don't lose everything. Has a riving knife, 2-position, tool-free adjustments. And it's just a little thumb screw in the back, and has either 2 positions, which is either what I have here, which is just like splitter mode, and then it goes down another notch to right about level with the top of the blade, which is non-3-cut mode. Does come with a blade. I don't have a blade. That's not what I have in there though. I have my ripping blade. I do like the miter slot. The old one had one of those crappy miter slots that, it was just basically a slot, and it fell out if you let it go too much. This, you can see I'm not even holding it. Right out to the edge, it's the actual T-slot. And it's actually got a detent miter gauge too. So it'll stop at 0 and all your other cute little measurements that you gotta do. Miter gauge slid nicely for me. My old sled does not work with the new saw. That's because the runners are a little different. A couple other things I like about it. It's very smooth up and down. Has a lock, the usual lock for beveling. It's got the usual stuff. But for beveling, you also have this. Yeah, if you work around contractor and cabinet saws a lot, you'll notice you know what this is. This is your tilt adjustment hand wheel. Not a lot of smaller table saws have that. And at $261, I wasn't quite expecting one of those. But it's a really nice addition. Come with the rising stand, but I cleaned up in here a little bit, so I just leave it here now with wheels. 2.5-inch dust port with an actual shroud. That one has a port, just no shroud, which is weird. What else? Oh boy. Forgot what I was going to say. Well, those are all the little additions. Does have a back support, rear support. This does come out like that. You can tighten it there. I have a table, so I don't need that. Stand does fold if you need it. That fence does fold in. Now, a couple things here. This might be a great saw, but it did come at a price. let's see. Do I have a flashlight around here somewhere? Hold on. Let me find a flashlight. I'm going to show you something here. And it's kind of a be careful when you buy kind of thing. No, I don't have a flashlight. We'll just deal with it. Down in here, my shroud was not on correctly. There was a bolt down in here. Right down there, let's see where my fingertip is. And it goes through the pinion gear from the height adjustment, and it should go through the shroud. Mine came with it not going through the shroud, so that shroud was hanging on the back, but hanging on the front. And also the dust collection ain't perfect, so I just put a little duct tape there. So that's a little improvement I had to make. That's just taking it off the stand and flipping it over and doing a little work. Other thing I had to do was, I don't know if there's supposed to be an end piece for this fence, but there wasn't on mine. And so my fence was actually bent in just a little bit. This corner was bent in. And so it would push my piece against the fence, which is dangerous. I had to fix that. So that was a real quick fix. I mean, a couple real quick fixes, nothing major. I still love this saw. I mean, here. I'm sure you guys are all bored of me talking about it, so we'll make a little test cut here, I think. Oh. Pull this in. Now, one of the things I have discovered, though, is sometimes that miter gauge will get caught on the fence rail. I don't know why, though. That's okay, though. You're not using your miter gauge to rip anyway. At least I hope you're not. At least I hope you're not. Alright. We'll rip down this little piece of wood here. There. It's got a weird edge to it. Roman OG like experiment board, so we'll take that off. I don't know how I'm going to hold you guys up and rip at the same time. Hold on. Alright. Take two. I want my fence down. Alright, hopefully that got it. I don't know, I'm not really able to see through it. But here is our edge. Some saw marks, but very, very clean otherwise. I didn't have it connected up to a vacuum, so I sprayed that much dust out. At least it's all in the same area. I've actually found it sprays out there pretty good, moves a lot of air. So I'm thinking about doing is just putting a trash bag on there and letting it shoot out into the trash bag. That'll be interesting. Alright. Thanks for watching.